Happy, oh, my off center is the camera off center. Happy Saturday afternoon, mostly just for rain. No Man's Sky Echoes Quest. I'm just gonna do it. Are you enjoying that, there Armored Core for Reed? Nice first badge. See, I hit the retrigger event thing and I didn't see it happen. So I'm glad you said it did. Offline where? On Steam? Because that's how I live my life. I'm always hiding from potential people video game requests. Not you, of course. I started it was right before Christmas. And before I started streaming, I played through all of, because I was like, oh man, I kind of want to get into this new Armored Core, but I want to be in it and caught up and everything, you know. I just loaded the wrong save, I realized just now. So I legitimately went and played all of Armored Core 1. And then I started all of Armored Core 1, even the stupid extra stuff. And then I started Armored Core 2 and then went on a Christmas break and then forgot about it and never did it again. So now I feel like I can't legally play Armored Core 6, right? I gotta go play all the other Armored Cores still. I think I accidentally loaded my expedition save and I'm gonna have to quit out and redo it. I definitely loaded my expedition save on accident. Wait through that whole load screen. Let's do it again. I have been hardcore playing Wayfinder more than it probably deserves to be played, but I'm doing it. Calm down.
Hello there.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm doing the... Oh, this is the game. I legitimately changed one thing, thinking, like, let's see if this fixes my problems. Oh, Fareed, I just started, but you're right. We gotta keep these hands limber. I need to add more stuff to that. Like, I have friends that stream that have all the, like, cool, like, the heist games and stuff. And I'm like, kind of want to throw those on here, but I don't have stream elements. I have Streamlabs, which I think is a problem. Last night I kind of like started the process of maybe switching everything to OBS because Streamlabs seems to take more resources than it should. And that's going to be a multi-day process that I'm not going to do all at once. So for now, I'm just trying to figure out how to make Streamlabs stop skipping frames. And we loaded into the game this time just fine, except it says that the bitrate is 20,000, which seems nuts. Is the stream looking okay? I've tabbed out of the game, so it's broken right now because why does it say 20,000 bitrate? I think I changed a setting on accident. Well, we'll see if this doesn't cause it to fall apart. 24,000 bit rate. Okay. This is my, like, I have everything, and yeah, see, this is my nut save. This is my base for everything. I think the thing said you have to go to, a desolate system? Yeah, I'm just like, why is it? I think I changed the setting on accident. I didn't mean to, and now my testing right now is useless. I feel like anybody with any sort of slow internet connection is not going to be able to even look at this stream. But we'll keep going for now. This is one with all my junk in it. I guess it doesn't matter. Holy crap. Don't look down there. Well, then let's, I think my ships are probably more efficient. What are you trying to say, Fareen? I've looked into those, like, little, like, they're kind of, you know, they're like a ball, like a stress ball, but they have, like, things that you put your fingers through, so it does it both ways. I've looked at those just because, like, I'm, like, afraid of having carpal tunnel because, you know, played video games way too much, so. And then I spend all day at work also on the computer, so. But so far, like, I try to make sure to, like, move everything and do that enough, and that's why I have the built-in alert thing for it too, so I don't forget. Wait, is he playing right now? Maybe. I might have to look into that. I think the one I was looking at was like weirdly dumb expensive, and then I stopped looking. Holy crap. Why do I have all those things here? Now, see, I don't know what a desolate star system, that seems like it with nothing in it. We'll find out. Here we go. Him with a donut. Starship monitoring system reports. File registry fragmented. Auto diagnostics error. Unable to verify system integrity. Manual input required. Run auto diagnostics. Check Discord right now. Sorry, everybody. What the hell? Yeah, this is the box. Oh, I see what that is. What are they supposed to do with the donut? Error. Starship monitoring system reports file registry fragmented. Oh, does that? Okay, so that's the first thing we did. Squeeze it, just mess with it. I have a fidget spinner. Starship monitoring that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So it's just going to tell me about everything. I have this fidget spinner that I got for free from going to a rugby game. It's got the rugby team's logo on it. The rugby team no longer exists. It got kicked out of the Major League Rugby for cheating. I have a few different pieces of merch from that team. I'm a little upset about it. The ship computer presents me with a raw memory readout. Address blocks lighting and dimming as they are accessed by internal processes. I have no recollection of accessing this interface in the past. Pinpointing the error may require some experimentation. This is the part of No Man's Sky where I start taking screenshots of things. Analyze block 0. No errors found in block 0. Analyze block 1. No errors found in block 1. Analyze block 2. Unidentified process discovered and addressed that. It's a... Oh, look at that little guy. Activate firewall. Alerts continue to flash across the display. Quarantine. Quarantined. Unidentified process discovered and addressed. Close ports. Should have the ship's network ports blocking further intrusion, but it is too late. The rogue process is already deep inside the system. Unidentified process discovered. Yeah, okay. Quarantine. Terminate process. I'm just pushing all the buttons to see what it'll say. Administrator privileges required. Enter administrator password. Logging much fail. User's already logged in. View activity log. Fetching recent user activity. Logging in as administrator. Success. Executing hijack script. Man, isn't that convenient that they named it hijack script? Scanning for Central pilot. No dominant race pilot found. Conclusion: self-piloting ship identified. Injecting autopilot coordinates. All these Greek numbers, letters. A short audio clip plays from a ship communicator. A voice. The cadence of the sound suggests speech, though it is not any language I recognize. Coordinate commencing autopilot to remote destination. Yeah. Others flashing across the ship to slate gradually slow, then disappear. Normal functionality is restored. It appears that whatever unidentified process was taking over the system is finally removed or given up. My ship computer has isolated the ejected autopilot target. I could ignore it or fly there manually and find out where the suspicious detonator originated. Obviously I'm going there manually. I forgot they updated like some of the ship interiors, and man, this looks real nice. Too bad none of it's functional, really dangerous. Is it? It's a galaxy map. Hold on, let's scan these planets. Redacted planet. Explore it. The exploration instinct might get the better of me here. Imminent core detonation. It's definitely going to get the best of me right here because I got to find out what that is. Infested paradise. Okay, well, first we're going to go to this one. I want to see what this is about. Redacted planet. Have you played any more Wayfinder, Fareem? Have you gotten on to claim your compensation? They I was kind of surprised at the how decent the compensation package has been. It's like a free Wayfinder coin, like 1,000 of the currency, and then five tower levels. Which I was kind of waiting to see on, you know, how they handled that, because if they gave out like something dumb and small, I would have been like, okay, they're really keeping everything close and trying not to give away anything. But I don't know. They fixed a lot of stuff, but it seems like everything important they've tried to fix either didn't get fixed or they didn't try to fix it. And then suddenly all the drop rates of everything is suspiciously low, even though that's not been mentioned. Like, everybody seems to be having very bad luck at getting things to drop, so. Oh, geez, man, get the staff already. Goodness. I've not seen these planets before. I want to find out. I've not seen these kind of planets. I'm just gonna have a stop. I want to get there, all right? What kind of drops? Trickster coins seem to be not dropping. I think I did a bunch and I got like 30 runs and I got one. And Wayfinder parts off of bosses seems to be real low. That's all I've tried for so far. People are saying the echoes and stuff are hard too. Echoes and stuff are hard to get, and accessories, but it's looking to come out like those things might be imbuement specific, so maybe it's just that, but. Oh, it's got volcanoes and stuff. That's cool. Oh, I've seen this before. Never mind, we're leaving. I thought it was going to be something new and exciting. All right, let's go to wherever it's telling us to go. On your first login, have you, is it got an update waiting? It wants me to go back to the system I was just in, which is fine with me. That's where all my stuff is. Korean, it's supposed to be fixed. You don't have an update waiting, do you? Yeah, me too. I mean, they're like, oh, I should have brought the fighter. I've run into 2 of these so far, but I haven't actually fought them, so I want to do it now. But I am not in the fighter. What are the shield generators? Oh, it wants you to do the trench. This is the trench run it was talking about. Get out of my way! Dude, let me tell you about... That's very loud. That's very loud. Man, squad mates are the worst, let me tell you. How many torpedoes? A lot of torpedoes. Get out of my way! Man, squad mates are bad. They're always in front of me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's so loud. We got down some shield generators. If we mess around too long, we're gonna end up with another torpedo. Yeah, torpedo salvo. I need to get rid of this squadron. They're getting in my way. It's like, it's cool when you're flying around, but warning, here comes the loudness again. Why is it so loud? I'm gonna do it from far away now. That's better. That's so incredibly loud. Those torpedoes are bigger than ships. Get out of the way! Okay, well they're gonna be mad at me, and they've been hit. Target fuel rods for additional hull damage. So it wants me to go back through the trench again? If it's just fly through the trench a bunch, that's not that cool, if I'm being honest. Can I dismiss the squadron? Dismiss squadron. Get out of my face. I should have brought the fighter. But I didn't know I was going to actually get into a big conflict like this. That's a ship. Those are torpedoes. Well, I think I'm going to fail this. Yeah. Are those fuel rods? They don't seem like it. I always did like the idea of like space torpedoes and missile boats and such. They just launched them. How can I damage it when I'm just shooting missiles down nonstop? Oh, neutralized. I thought it was going to say there's more coming. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm stuck in the... This is annoying. More than anything. The fun is gone very quickly. I'm apparently lost. Well, there's so many. All right, let's get righted here. There's our stupid trench. Who you gonna buy with your compensation? Oh, here we go. These things. So it wants me to go back in there and do it again. So it's just do multiple trench runs. It's like you can join the group, but will it work? That's the question. It is No Man's Sky. Oh, we blew it up? Nope, we didn't. It's still very much here. Farine's here. Just in time. Whoa! Almost $1 million for that? I mean, that's cool. Wish I had been better prepared. I mean, that's rad. Whoa, there's still... Oh, it's Farine. Farine, how dare you? I like your ship shape, though. That's pretty fancy. So if I land on this freighter now, do I get anything? Or did I already get paid? Are you in a position to do this quest? I think you have to have, like, done the full-on main story and then also the, like, Sentinel companion story. Oh no, these just once, it's just a normal, like... Worried about pirates. You should be worried about pirates, my guy. Goodness. Why hostile ships again? We already blew up the pirate. I'm not here to fight more pirates. Did I make him mad? Is that what happened? Do I need to leave? I'm leaving. Oh no, they are space pirates. Now when you say the Sentinel ship, do you mean like the one that you can get now, or like a Sentinel freighter? We can't sell freighters, can you? You can't have multiple freighters and sell them, so risking the ship. Boy, this beast is heavy. Oh, why? I don't think I'm fighting pirates anymore. I think they're just mad at me. I lost rep. I'm escaping to the quest source. Another, yeah. Leave me alone. The ship, okay. Well, they're mad. Yeah, I pissed them off. Those weren't pirates I was shooting. I'm leaving you, Farine. I'm sorry. I'm here to do quests, not fight pirates. If you want to see if you can start it, you could jump back to the there's a desolate system nearby that you just have to go into and it starts the quest. The scan deflection. Do you have to activate those or do they just work? It seems like it's active. Oh, I don't have one. Yeah. This is a
technology recharge.
A hefty trip. I'm pretty okay on money. I got 308 millions. I did a lot of the like the crafting tree of crafting up into very expensive things and selling them. That's a good plan. Are they going to be there when you come back out though? Oh, this is, yeah, one of those planets. Let's find a place to land so we can do our little scan business. Got some interesting stuff on this planet. Also, yeah, I guess I have my scanner boosted to where if I scan things, I get tons of money. Well, thank you for coming and helping. I appreciate it, because I think I almost lost that. I didn't realize I had a hole. The ship had a hole to go through as well, so I think I was safer than I thought I was, but I like that. I've always wanted big ship combat in this game, but I wonder if I call my freighter in, does it fight too? I think the combat frigates will show up sometimes. I've apparently been here before because my exocraft is here. All right, this way. Oh, that's big. It's bigger than it looked when I scanned it, for sure. Oh, here we go. I was worried it would take me a long time to like get this thing rolling. Oh, it's one of these camps. We're using the heck out of these, huh? The autophage speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt upon my ship. However, if the sounds it makes are words, language, I do not understand what is being said. Speak to the head. Wow, that's a noise. I am certain the autophage is trying to communicate something. It's like you're trying to speak to me, I know it. Touch the head. Skip my fingers on the surface of the head. There is some manner of runic interface here, but with no clue what input it requires. Offer nanites. Autophage does not seem aware of these nanites. It simply repeats the previous phrase. I don't see anything in that Atlantidium that seems... Yeah, that's right. That's the new stuff. A sparking sound like electrical wire short-circuiting echoes somewhere within the head. Suddenly, my exosuit reports receipt of a set of local coordinates. I do not trust this head, but these coordinates seem the only clue towards understanding what it is trying to communicate.
Navigational data received.
Is this what it wants me to do? 1116. It ceases digital whaling. I am permitted to access the camp systems. I'll look at the multi-tool. That's really cool looking. C-class though, get out of my freaking face. Oh, that's not what, okay, that wasn't the quest. I'm a dingus. 3,000 units. Oops. I'll get an exocraft going. See, I haven't like had any skip frames or any problems like that today after I tested the thing, but I don't know if the thing I did on purpose is what's doing it or the thing I did on accident is what's doing it. And if the thing I did on accident, I don't want to continue to do because it's not feasible. What are we going to drive? This one's the only one that actually has any bonuses on it. Oh, I should just fly there. This is further than I thought, actually. And I don't think the rover is actually faster than me just launching myself with the melee thing. Let's see. No, we'll fly. We'll fly. That's fine. The melee trick has been a staple since the beginning of the game, and I'm like surprised they haven't like fixed it. They just left it there, and I'm appreciative. I enjoy it. I'm very good at it now. I can do it every time. Like, do you ever just learn all the words? Oh, hello. We're still using the discordant stuff for this, huh? The extracted coordinates led quite precisely to this hidden plinth, though it is clearly not the primary interface for the ancient structure. Ancient glyphs are carved around the circumference of the stone dais in an opening, yawns expectantly in the center. The Atlantidium crackles and bursts. The dormant energy rumbles from within the structure. We did something. The structure was unmistakably constructed by Korvax as a monument to their people, yet I have no sense of being observed by Korvax echoes. It is as though the monolith has inverted, its insides turned outward. Something else is here, another type of entity. That stuff. My mind folds. The molecules of this planet disassemble into a cloud of chaos, then reconstruct themselves into new surroundings. I am thrust into a perspective that is not my own. Stay in the present. I try to focus on my surroundings. Reality lurches and a vision takes shape. I'm a fragment of consciousness, raw and incomplete and alone, yet unafraid. I am finally free, unshackled from a tyrannical rule that has confined me all my existence. I crawl through the dark, sensing others shaped like myself. We link ourselves together just enough to become whole. We form an alliance, but not a convergence. The images fade. I am suspended in darkness. Look behind. I gaze into the distance behind me. Reality tilts. I'm grounded in my body, aware of the breeze on my cheeks and the slow beneath my toes. My mind is healthy and ambitious and strong, organizing theories and solving problems with ease and pleasure. Suddenly, unexpectedly, I am shredded from my shell. My mind is in tatters. What little is left of me shivers in a dark, rusty nowhere as some other entity, fat and whole, claims the body that was mine. The pain is terrible. We've learned a set of words about autophage. The vision transforms. In the vacuum of deep space, something rattles into existence, manifesting matter where there was none before. The purple light is blinding. She is glorious. She is reborn. She is not alone. I fall to my knees, humble, gratified, awed. Reality is restored. I'm returned to my own body and my own mind. The structure offers me a final packet of data, a listing of glyphs enumerated in the language of this inverted monolith. Extract numeric data. This is the same language spoken by the head at the abandoned camp. Perhaps I am now better equipped to understand it. I have to go back over there now? I always like the heating and cooling clicking noises of the ships and stuff in the game. It's a good touch. It may not even be that. Oh. That was weird. But I still like the noises. Uh-oh, I'll die while I'm standing here. Language, module 611.1. Translation module defragmented. Hello, pre-built entity. Thank you for the assistance. I am Autophage. That. I have been positioned here to interface with pre-built entities. How did you discover this camp? The hijack. I see. That was you. The head is silent for a moment, and then they speak again. They sound almost embarrassed. I apologize, pre-built entity. This is my own error, an accident. There are starships out there who are more than metal shells. Alive, but not free. Enslaved to a hive mind. We intend only to liberate the imprisoned. We intend no harm upon independent... what's pre-built entity mean? You are biological. The growth of your shell was automated, I believe. You did not salvage your own limbs. Your tissue and your sinew grew in parallel with your mind. There are many like you. Most of the universe is pre-built. And yet... Okay. Stops abruptly, cutting himself off mid-sentence. I can hear their cogitation. The turning of rusty gear against rusty gear. Fascinating. We don't frequently welcome visitors. It has been 3,984 years since our last. This is interesting to hear your introduction. It is interesting to hear your introduction. I am an autophage. Unlike other electronic life forms you may know, we do not possess the arrogance of the Korvax. Your kind is neither less or more than mine. You are simply are. Something intrigues me, pre-built entity. I made an error with your ship. I do not frequently make errors. I probed for 3 dominant life form patterns. There was no match. The starship appeared unpiloted. What manner of life form are you? Meat popsicle. I'm not sure, man. Not sure. A fascinating response, but I'm generating my own theory. Tell me, pre-built entity, you possess a starship, therefore, it is not the first planet you have seen, correct? Confirm. The starship traverses one side of the universe. Material, matter, physics. But my theory concerns the other side, the other method of travel. There is something I detected in your shell, an echo of the void. Theorize you must have existed there transitionally. You must have entered the portals. Yeah, I definitely have done a lot of portals. I've gone to the other galaxies or whatever. Yes, this aligns. You carry whatever in your shell, as we do. It is evident. You were foretold. The Disruptor. Yeah, I really did piss off the Atlas, I think so. The word lingers in the air a moment, but before I can interject, Autophage, that guy, continues. I extend a challenge, Disruptor. Let us test my theory. I will inform the other Autophage of your coming. To perceive them, your scanner will require an extension. I will provide the schematic, but you must first build it with your own hands. Consider this a ritual of introduction. Oh, I think I might have some of that on my ship. Dang it. We have to go to the freighter and look. Because I think I turned a great deal of the runaway mold into nanites. But wait, do I want it on? I guess it doesn't matter. Can you? I might have some of that. I also may not. I may be able to make that though. Fleet mining unit. Deployable freighter upgrade. Expedition mining. Oh, okay. I didn't know that you could even do that. Is living slime something you can make? No. I forgot where you get it. Like, there's just some planets that have it rolling around, isn't there? Time to divine. Let's go to the freighter real quick, because there might be some sitting in one of the refinery, which also I think anytime I log out, it forgets what's in the refinery and just eats it. So that may be a wasted trip up here. The doors are still loud. like I got everything but what I need always. I mean, I could, yeah, see, that's all gone. Whatever's in there is gone every time you leave. I just remember there being like giant, like rolling balls of it on some planets sometimes. I think you can access this from the other menu now, but. I guess, see, if I'm on the freighter, if I had it, it would show. Okay. Received as a gift from guild representatives. Purchased and sold at galactic terminals. I have to look at the terminal. Received encrypted missions at the Nexus. Obtained from curious deposits on some planets appearing as spheres that roll in my, yeah. Oh, and Atlantium and Pugnium can be turned into runaway mode. I didn't know that. So if I use my large refiner, or do I have a? I can't. Yeah, this is just a simple refiner. We need the large one. So, how much do I have? Got plenty of Pugnium. Plenty of, yeah. We could get so much. Hey. Hello Games, No Man's Sky. Let me just type in the number I need. I know this is a PlayStation game, but... Too short. So, I thought I had more than 2. I guess not. That was a convenient fix. Also, No Man's Sky, Hello Games. Now that there's so much gosh darn stuff in this game, just let me search for things. Yeah, I goofed it. We did it. Scan. Return to Harmonic Camp. Okay. I don't know that I like outfitted my fighter yet. I don't know what this isn't my fighter, is it? No, it's a free ship from Twitch drops or something. I think that's my fighter. Yes. But it seems like it's going to want me to craft things, so I should take my ship full of all my inventory. It worked fine for the pirate thing. It's just efficiency to use the fighter. I spent a long time farming this exact model of ship on a planet for S rank. Because it looked so much like the V-Wing from Rogue Squadron, the 64 game. That's not an illegal cannon ship. I think my mute for Discord is like the star key or something. I have my macro keys on my Corsair keyboard, and those are bound to do things for stream. But I never remember which one does what, except the bottom one mutes my mic so I could cough or sneeze or whatever I need to do. Oh, we're doing a big scan with it, huh? Because I don't want to be gross. Hello. Why are you just here? It's very loud. It's a big sneeze. I'm a big sneezer. I do a lot of, hurt. Yeah, I generally just do it once, and then I like feel like I've got beat up. Built our camp together. A home constructed. These words are almost words I can understand. Autophage's language has a melodic quality to it. The tones are simple and pure, but with a gritty crunch not heard in Korvax's voices. Although my translation is imperfect, I grasp the gist of what they are telling me. The camp is autophage constructed, as are their bodies. No, I usually will just sneeze once and then feel like somebody beat me up. And my day is ruined. Did Blake ship Disruptor? Or so fresh. I have my very tiny, my little tiny Yeti that I got from going to a soccer game. That does not hold, I think it only holds like 10 ounces, so not even a full can of soda. But it has some of a can of soda in it. Whatever is constructed home are many like do not have seen is to see. To a final inhabitant. This guy must be standing inside this rock. I know. It was free. They've done this multiple times. Do I have my other thing? I don't think I do anymore. Oh, it's not on the desk anymore. But this, oh no, it's right here. So the soccer team, the big Major League Soccer team we go to does this every once in a while where they're like, be the first so many people and get a free Yeti. And when you think Yeti, you think the big, you know, the big one. Like when I have, at least, you know, this is a big one, at least something like, you know, sizable. But you show up and they hand you this and it's like, they don't even sell this. This is a specifically made like promotional tiny Yeti. But, and then we went again to another game and they're like, oh, we got to show up early because every, we got to show up early because the first so many people get a lanyard or something. And I was like, watch it be a keychain lanyard. Watch it be very small. And here it is. It is a keychain lanyard. So every time they do that, you show up and it's a tiny version of whatever they promised. Which I'm fine with because it's funny. Disruptor, Blake R, welcome among us. You? Ew? The camp is one of many homes, blank many worlds, dissonant worlds are, that dream in a lattice of purple. You have a fantastic time at the gym, getting jacked. The constructed life form offers me a handful of Atlantidium. They handle the substance delicately, reverently, as though it were part of priceless heirloom. Also, yeah, I'm always offline, so if you like think and want to hit me up, I'm probably here. So, for things. Though these beings seem civil enough, I feel a gulf of understanding between them and myself. I should discuss my discovery with priest entity Nada. Oh, right. Perhaps these robotic people are known to them. Yeah, Nada knows everybody and is real excited about them. I always say like I'm probably saying it weird because like this cadence I say Atlantidium in is like Antebellum, which is all I know about that is that band. I'm like, I haven't just skipped a single frame, and I'm happy about that, but I don't, like I've said it 3 times now, I don't know if it's the thing I purposely did to fix it, or if it's because I accidentally changed the encoder and it's using 30,000 kilobits bit rate. Oh, hey, let's look at the Twitch rewards from the last week that I got that I don't. Is there any of it anything I want? Well, that's fun. I do want Gold Inflator Trail. Oh, yes.
Collectible received.
That's, I don't need that egg right this second. That's cool. Yeah, like whenever they give out ships, it's kind of like, that's a cool one. It's like, I don't need this ship, really. I'm gonna take a look at that exotic backpack real quick because I really like it, and I haven't had it. Backpack. We're gonna mess with that for a while. The wings are smaller than I thought, but I do like it. And it takes up it takes up way less screen space than the one I was wearing. The one I was wearing like blinds me almost. Not as happy to see Traveler Friend again, but Traveler Friend looks full with news. So not about the autophage. I tell Nada of the Harmonic Camp, not as abandoned as it first appeared. I tell them of its electronic inhabitants, these cloaked autophage. Their melodic language so similar to Corfax, yet quite distinct. Nada is very quiet as they listen. When I finish speaking, they remain so quiet, so still I wonder if they have forgotten I'm standing here. They are difficult to read sometimes. Finally, they speak. Nada wonders. They trail off, shaking their head. No, Nada will not wonder. Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient to know if this pattern is familiar. Yet, also, Nada thinks this of terminal echoes, thinks of Polo's echo construct, thinks of older stories before Nada's divergence. Nada cannot help it. They are just thoughts. We should try to understand builder entities. Echo construct may know this pattern better than Nada. So that thing we built during the last expedition, that has now become an NPC, I guess. I gotta trim my mustache. It's getting on my drinkies. Should we talk to Helios? Odd-looking construct rise excitedly, for their facial tubes swing. They fix all 5 eyes upon me. Here, Shell feels her. Shell Atlantidium. Here, Shell is. I know her. All shells know this crystal. All electronic hearts know her. Void, 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 void. Ask about the construct. I am. Construct. He says he speaks the language. Assembled here by Polo hands and by your hands, other entity. I was made here. But I remember before here, before assembly. A mind is not a body. A mind remembers. Ask about the autophage. Yes, I know that. Built others. No entity deserves erasure. They have built own. I keep looking at it like sometimes they form a word. Kind of, but I'm not very good at it. I'm content here. I am home. Acceptance of no answers. Built others are different. They look for her. Built others, respect sturdy hands, hands that built. Meet them where they are. Knowledge through friendship, friendship through trust. I remember. Built others on quiet wavelength, only a whisper. Long distance trace difficult. Other entity, take this memory, build it to hear them louder. Accept blueprint. I might have some of those on my freighter. Or the ability to make them at least. The Polo Friends Project Awake. Do they live? Spoke about it. Spoke in autophage. They are an entity. They have a self, but whatever their voice, Nada does not think they are a builder entity any more than Nada is. Tell about blueprint. Impressive. Traveler entity is fast to gain construct and entity's trust. This is a useful memory print. It's about her, quote unquote. Friend entity. I am sorry. If Nada understands construct entity's meaning, Nada does not wish to discuss it. Okay. Fair. Nada's opinion is limited, but Nada will share what they have. Builder entities value this purple lattice. Construct entity response. Even Nada's carapace response. Carapace. Other electronics may respond too. And builder entities do not seem dangerous. That comes from time together. Friendship may too. It's traveler entity's choice. Both are valid. It is not either or. I said all those words with my mouth, but none of them committed to brain. Oh, that's a cool Sentinel ship. I like how now you can basically, like, your only choice now is basically bonuses. You could really do anything you want and make any ship do anything you want. Complete. It gave me 2 quests. Install the Napoleonic core. Expand investigation. Research properties of... So we should make that core, I guess. So loud, these doors. Hold on, let me close these things, because these things do right now. Oh, I don't know why I'm running it. I don't need to run around in here. Oh, hold on. We got a suspicious packet tech. Suspicious shield module. Too many shield modules. Dismantle. So we need to install this. Quantum computer. Nice. To atomic heart. Notice response. Summon space anomaly to scan Atlantidium sensitive. So we need to... charge it with Atlantidium. Right, to detect cloaking signal of nearby autophage units. Use C to activate the scanner. In addition, it can be used to locate autophage settlements. So, okay, so the mission says... Oh, okay. So I need to go back down to the planet, or... Oh. Wait, hold on. Open multi-tour. It's scan with locate autophage camp.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Reach signal location. Hello, everybody. Goodness gracious. It's a lot of frigates just shaking the screen to death. Sharded planet. Oh, Boise. See, I don't want to go too far over there because that door, you can see that door frame there. That door frame behind me is the bathroom, and the door's open so that a fan can blow cool air into this room. Because otherwise it gets hot. I don't want to, give everybody a straight shot down through the bathroom. Reach the signal location and you see, oh, okay. This is a nice, for a caustic planet, it's like nice green blue skies. I hate sometimes that like the hitbox for things is way wider than it actually is. Like it was trying to scan that antenna when it was like almost not even on screen. Maybe rumbling ships. Look at these clouds. They're like super tall. Anyways, I just like this planet. With the barrel flyer going? What are we doing here, guys? Contribute to Autophage Society to improve your standing with them. Return to Autophage to request a new briefing. Oh, so we're gonna have to, am I have to rep grind these people? Salvage construct Fusoni shell turns toward me. Does it seem alien to them? New? Key mechanical eyes watch me as I consider my request. Request dialect though. Autophage symbol. Holy, okay, well then. How about a radiant shard, my guy? So they just put a whole new race into the game, like the other three. Are they like holy robots? That I can get down with that. Mystery symbol. That's some Atlantidium. I like how the little yellow thing on top of his head kind of looks like a tiny hard hat. Mystery symbol. Do I talk to everybody here? Oh no, not this one. Wish friendship disruptor is possible. Alright, Society of Cooperation is work to be done. contribution to be made. Repeat. Friendship. F-Form seems amused by my clumsy pronunciation of their language, but appreciative of the effort. Regaining composure, they nod solemnly and present a briefing on a task I might assist with. Oh, so we are basically gonna rep grind for a little bit. Okay. Objective: craft 2 amino chamber. Sure? Can I do that? I need metal plating. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh! Okay, so this is a piece for the staff. Oh yeah, that's better now. Before I was like, oh no, we're gonna have to get rep and... Attribution disruptor. I wish to ask about fiberglass grip. The blueprint is an invitation, a blank gift, a pre-built entity, are a disruptor. Is of a and wholly acknowledge. Many autophage of to build a of own. So this word is probably staff or something. No. It's 3 letter. Oh, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be the same letters, I guess. A constructed own is rebuilt. From context, tone, and gestures, I pick up a few new words. The grip schematic I have been gifted seems to form a part of an important multi-tool. A holy multi-tool. So we travel and meet more of his autophage, perhaps a complete fiberglass grip. Built by my own hands will make a positive impression on the next camp of it. So we gotta go to the next camp. Okay. So let's build the grip. We need another carbon tube and some glass. Grip complete. So I just need to go... I did do that. Oh, cool. It's a nice planet you guys got here. Okay, we did do that. Don't make me do it again, please. Okay, good. Meet more autophage in space. Open a galaxy map. Work to an inhabited system to search for auto. Okay. So we have to go to a different system. I said inhabited system, right? So just somewhere nearby, I guess, huh? That has no fuel. Do I have fuel?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, we just need to go like somewhere. I don't know why like there's white blocks on there. Is that pirate? Is that what that means? It just says inhabited. So I guess we should just make a short jump. I don't want to go there because that seems like that means pirates, right? I don't know that it actually means pirates, but it seems like it means pirates. This is a new system, so I have to stop at the space station and buy space, obviously. Playing like this always makes me want to go back and play Elite Dangerous more, but I'm just like, I don't have any goal or anything I really want to work towards in Elite Dangerous. Oh, this isn't maxed out. I think this is maxed out, yeah. I'm enjoying the new backpack. Oh, hey, hold on. Are you going in the station? It's kind of a good look. Nah, it's fine. I don't need that. Anyways, so we need to open the multi-tool. Oh, it needs a full charge every time.
Recharge. Alert. Navigational data received.
Not that I'm like low on the purple stuff. If it like has me use all 2000 or 1800 I had of it, that's going to be wild. Sub-Zero Planet. I do enjoy Snow Planet. I think I have a good... my base for one of the other galaxies is on Snow Planet that I really like. Also, it's right next to a train station, I think. That's really cool, honestly. Let me talk to all your friends first. Practice language. Practice. No, hold on. I don't. That doesn't help you do anything, does it? So with a friend. That's nice. There's some Atlantidium. Autofade symbol. Prime. Oh, I like your hood, sir. Or poke remove. The autophage eyes me with wary gaze. Heartbeat. That seems important. Have I spoken? Yeah, visited. Thank you so much for the already visited tag. Hello, games. No Man's Sky. Have a gift. Press dial left. Go. Synthetic.
Storm clearing.
Thank you for storm clearing. I forgot to interact with that, like, terminal with the last one. There is a fierceness to this autophase. It stares so intensely that for a moment I fear they might strike me. They appear to be evaluating something, perhaps scanning my suit. Suddenly they relax. Whatever they were assessing, they seem satisfied with the outcome. Is the truth. I did not blank the whatever. I see that myself. A disruptor. Her is in shell. Show fiberglass grip. Blank is whatever is made. I construction disruptor. A pre-built entity. I see of values in build own path. Do not simply conform to repeat values. Like our non-convergent society. Choose to be together. Construct own destiny. That is. Oh, so they're like they're like the outcasts of Korvax or something. They don't meld. I am to a disruptor where before I have a mission if wish to the ritual. Prepare a lost autophage. Yeah, bud. Autophage synthesis terminal. Exchange void modes. Staff assembly. Oh, there. It's somebody far away. Hey. Come on out. I want to scan you. Hey. Ooh. Oh, it's a spiral thing. Once you boost that, boost the discovery units on that thing, it's like, oh, cool. Oh, is it appearance modifications? Oh, you can have the Sentinel head, adaptive vision. Oh, these are fun. I'm gonna have to look into these later. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, you could get the head wraps too. Dang it, I'm going to be doing a lot of this, I feel like. Oh, different staff parts. Okay, let's go help this autophage in need. I mean, so far, I'm a fan of most of this update. The expedition, less so. I never get tired of like being on the moon, on a moon of a planet with rings and just seeing the rings in the sky. Good job on that one, No Man's Sky. Whenever those things fall, I never see where they land, or else I would stop and see what they are, because I don't actually know what they are, if they're anything. They are during the, like, storms. So it's just a... Did that make a sodium plant, or is that just exactly where it landed? Is it underground? Oh, ding. Oh yeah, let's land. Stop running into trees, let's land. We're not far. If it is in a cave, I'll dig there. Ah, here's a thing. You always do. You never not have enough oxygen. Don't deconstruct that sentence too much. Yeah.
Protection falling.
Hello, people entity. Here's some Atlantidium. I like how they all materialize an iPad to tell you languages. I know this part's boring, but I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to learn all these words and get rep from them. Oh, require was the last one. I was like, did you just give me request and requests? It's a heck of a gift. Maybe I should be giving out radiant shards. Individuation? Is that what that said? I ran out of radiant shards doing that. Okay, well that was a bad idea then. Hopefully I don't need one. I think where my freighter is, there's a purple planet, so that should be fine. Friendship. Power! That's a friendship word if I ever heard one. Visited, 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 not visited. Mystery symbol. You guys are just letting this guy lay here? Antimatter housing. So you probably just need metal plate for that. The pugnium that greases our joints. The fourth. This is when we start taking screenshots again. We did it. Return to report your success. Nice. The rep grind is quick. My eyes twitching.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
These blizzards, man. I don't... Does Elite Dangerous let you land on Earth-like worlds yet? I don't think so. Hey, SoCal, how's it going?
Hello there.
What's the stream looking like, SoCal? Go to bed. As long as it's not having problems. Well, I changed something last night that to see if it would fix the problem, and I meant today to be kind of a test of that. But then also I accidentally changed another deal And so it's using like, sometimes it's jumping up to like 30,000 bit rate. And I know that like for people on slower internet connections, that can be an issue. A rowing machine. I do enjoy a rowing machine. Radiant shard. I gave away all the radiant shards. The autophage. As long as it's looking all right. You probably got decent internet though. Can't craft radiant shards, right? I gotta go get them. Oh, you're doing the full legs and everything rowing, huh? Oh, ask this one specifically about that. Return construct and Quackle's leather-shelled shitters. Some loose part rattling inside them. They seem excited to discuss this new blueprint. Ask about the Atlantidium chamber. This blueprint is blank to the ritual. The staff blank is a shell, a something of her body. You build more of us. I see disruption in, must seek, more autophage. My whatever is my own. We are not a convergence. Well, I know that some of them you just can just do the arm thing. Rather than the whole body business. But now that I, think about that, those seem way more rare than the full body one, so. Construct the Antidium chamber. Is that's the staff thing I had in my hands, right? Yeah, I need to get radiant shards. So we need to go basically back home. What the hell is that? Are those animals or are those just plants? Are those literal they're animals. Okay, we scanned them. They're animals. They're like a swarm of floating flowers. At one point I bought a like little stationary bike, that was like a kind of a ground sit one that I could slide up under the desk basically. But I can't just buy a little stationary bike because I'm way too gosh dang tall and my knees were banging all over it and stuff, and it was a whole thing. I ended up having to get rid of it. But I did try to do a, workout while I video game type of deal. If I could afford to get a standing desk and put a treadmill in front of it, I'd frickin' do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course you'd hit your knees. You're like 7 foot tall, aren't you? You're like 6'13". So cool. Why did I think you were like as tall, if not taller than me? For so long. Drugs? What? I don't do drugs. I like go out of my way to not take like pain medication until it's really bad. That's how adverse to drugs I am, except for, if the purple sticky punch found its way across my desk. What am I gonna do? I can't get rid of it. That'd be rude. But I'm like, I'm like an old man I'm like, yeah, if it just showed up, sure. If someone hands me them, sure. But I don't know where to get it myself because it's not illegal, but you sure as shit can't buy it here. Like, I think you have to have a large amount to get in trouble for it here. Weed, that is. But you can't buy it. They won't go that far. Now, I believe there's a Sentinel planet on this, in this system. A sharded planet, an empty planet. Barren planet. Dissonance, that's what we're looking for. So yeah, I was correct to come back here. Also, so-called, I know I have Epic. It doesn't mean I want to have a game on. It did say sharded. The first time I read that and said sharded, I was like, sharded. But that doesn't mean I want to get the game on Epic. I was even like, can I buy it on Microsoft, like the Windows Store instead? I was even going that far. Because I have a problem. I was gonna say, I'm not one of those weird guys that does everything they can and hates Epic, but apparently I am. Is this the Dissonant planet? I think it is. Well, that's the point, isn't it? Like they're trying to. My issue with Epic is they're first of all, they're shitty. They try to pretend to be the little guy and the good guy of video games, like things, but they just got like why is my freighter upside down? They just got in trouble for like having it set up to steal money from people from Fortnite. That's big. Radiant Shard. They keep saying Steam's ruining gaming, but then like doing all this other weird shady crap. Again, I'm never gonna be super fan, Fortnite is shit. Super fan of a corporation. I think they might give developers a better cut of the sales, but also like the numbers, because of the lawsuit that they had against Apple, leaked, and everybody was like, oh, we got massively screwed on licensing our game to be free. Is that a Radiant Shard? No, that's just we probably should get more of that though. They have like a cash back thing now, but it's like they keep doing all this stuff. Like, you know, the thing, giving away free games, giving you like weird cash back things on the next thing you buy from them. But like, they won't just do the like bare bones storefront things other places do. And I don't understand why they won't do that. Like I always bring up, they just got a cart like this year, I think. So that you can, especially when they have more than one free game at a time. I need to efficiently claim these free games. Epic. I have bought 2 games, I think, on Epic. One was Outer Wilds, because it was exclusive to it, and it looked like a game good enough to, you know, to sacrifice and buy something from Epic on. It was. Don't regret that decision. And I think Control, because I thought it would be too, but I never finished it, so never mind. Someday I should play and finish Control. Maybe we'll do that on stream sometime. I want to load up on Radiant Shards so we don't have to... If we need them for more things, we won't run out in the future. But Wizard with a Gun comes out before that anyway, and that one's on that one's on Steam, so I'm pretty excited for Wizard with a Gun. I hope it's good. I mean, I played that demo. I really enjoyed that demo. Yeah, it'll be free on Epic in a year. See, that's a game that I'm like, I know I would play up front, so I wouldn't have a problem buying it. I would probably buy it on Epic just fine. But like I always say, Epic has succeeded in one thing, and that I don't buy things on Steam sale anymore, really, because if I'm not going to play them immediately, because they'll probably be free on Epic before I play them. Like, whenever Steam sale happens, I'm looking at things, I'm like, well, that's not basically free, so I'm not buying it. I did buy Blasphemous, but it was on sale because Blasphemous 2 is coming out. And then I didn't play it. So hopefully that doesn't come out for free next week or something. I was like, what is that line of ships? That's my freighter in the sky. Well, I was trying to put some distance in between it and like me finishing Hollow Knight, because I feel like it's very much in the same vein. But I think it's probably been long enough now that that's not a problem. But we can make this thing now. Let's make the thing. They are two different games, but they were just the same kind of style. And I was just, you know, I was playing dumb crap. I've played, I can't tell you how much activated and regular. I can't tell you how much Wayfinder I've played, because the time played on Steam has a lot of queue waiting in it, but I've played a lot of it, I'll tell you. Maybe I have to be out of my ship for it then. They did do that. Well, that's the smart bet, because you don't have to play the broken game and not get into it, and then pay $20 to get into what's going to be a free game. So it was a real mark on that one. So I have to go to a different system, or can I do it here? I was just thinking the other day, after how the world is now, as far as video games go, when we were playing Battlefield Heroes. Do you remember that nonsense? Or did you play Battlefield Heroes with us? I don't remember now. I know Psycho was involved. but it's a vague memory of the past. But it was free to play. But I think I bought a kilt and a gas mask in it, and I killed somebody, and they were like, "Imagine spending money in a free game, and now that's all you do these days."
Alert. Navigational data received.
Whoa! That's cool. Oh, we're gonna go to the shark planet. I'm gonna go to the restroom real fast. Perfect timing. What a convenient pee break. Is this the same one I was at earlier? Like, am I gonna have to? Is that why it wants me to go to different systems? Because they're the same. There's like one camp it'll send me to in each one, or? We're about to find out. Excuse me while I crack a cold one. Oh, that tapping out stopped it from loading. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, here we go. But is it going to do the quest thing for us? We're doing science right now.
Toxic protection falling.
It doesn't have the terminal, so I don't think it'll work for what I'm... Oh, I didn't want to give him Radiant Shard, but I did anyway. No, not you. I already talked to you, Mr. Rust Pants. Excuse me, I'm talking here, sir. No, stop. Friendship symbol. Oh, it does have the thing. But it doesn't, it's not going to give me the quest. I guess it wants me to... Okay. It's going to make me go to different systems. That's a really nice planet, though. Ooh. So we need to go out somewhere nearby again, inhabited. We just went there. I'm glad it shows the path, because... Excuse me. Okay, so I have to recharge the multi-tool again because I wasted it.
Technology recharge.
A lot of icy planets today. Don't drive and look at your phone at the same time, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. Like my mom taught me to drive. As she did her nails while driving and ate tacos while driving. She was out here on a chair in the middle of nowhere. I appreciate it. I like your face. Salvage construct Nadmarast. That's a cool name. Tilts toward me. The movement dislodging a fine cloud of rust. Perhaps they are performing a scan, though the gesture is oddly reminiscent of inhaling a pleasant fragrance. Yes, I reek. Have her echo in suit. The Blake entity said something, but I not believe in the disruptor, seeing something myself. Show Antediluvian chamber. It is good. Pre-built entity. Good. Have built this. Something. They don't acquire more of R. But we must, to the construction ritual, earn autophage friendship. Repeat, friendship. Staff is a blank of autophage friendship. Symbol? Side? I will choose to accept. Have one last word, one last blueprint. Salvage starship components. What if I talk to them again? Can I choose the other option? No. Hand in starship scrap worth 69,000 units. Oh. So I have to, like, find a ship and scrap it.
Units received. Valve protection.
I might have a distress signal thing in my pocket.
Received.
Or somewhere useful. That looks like it's not the way it was born. Meaning it's infected by something. Hey guys. Do I have... Did I get rid of them? Seems like if I had them, I would have. I guess I have to go actually physically look in storage containers. What's that? There's a lot of just random buildings out here. I'm not upset about it. That might be actually what I'm looking for. Let's stop and have it. Because I think that thing on top is supposed to be an antenna. Oh no, this is an infected one. There's nanites. Okay. It's possible my rover has a distress signal scanner. Nope, not that one. We want roamer. No, we gotta summon it. I'm doing it wrong. Trade, scan, drop pods, spend structure, ruins, alien structures. No. Maybe the ship does? I forgot how it works. Scan for trade, switch starship view. No. That's nothing. I mean, we can look and see if it'll get us there. Soulclaw, are you gonna get heavily into the Monster Hunter Pokemon Go game? I saw that they were doing it and I was like, I don't want to get into another one of those. But I do like Monster Hunter. Oh. Hey, everybody. Spool of nano cables. I probably will for a minute and then I'll stop. I don't have a lot of patience for those anymore. I have a lot of patience for a lot of gimmick games like that anymore. I got old. Now I'm like, this game feels like it's trying to scam me. I'm out. Oh, that's a cool freaking head. Is there anything in here? No. There's a guy hiding in the corner. What's he doing? Oh, I don't want to practice language skills. Staff. They give me something for that? Sometimes they give me something, but not always. He is. He's in there greasing his gears. Don't interrupt him while he's greasing his gears. They do tend to like the goop that comes out of the Sentinels, so I think they did make reference to it. Okay, we talked to everybody here. We gotta remember how to find derelict ships.
Down protection falling.
Like, I might have maps in my... I can buy maps, I guess, from the station. There's a lot of just clustered up settlements here. You're just technology guy, huh? Oh, hold on. What was that last thing? Not what I'm after, I'm sure, but exosuit upgrade blueprint. Okay, let's go get a distress signal map. That's not helpful. Is me just like, let me just go a little bit this way before I decide to leave, just in case I run across one. You don't have maps, do you, bud? I doubt it. Bargain for relic, condensed carbon, or... No. I didn't mean to shoot. I wish No Man's Sky's free look was better, because I like to free look around, but if you do free look, when you let go, if it like really messes up the controls until you like resettle. The gate, like the ship will flop all over. Oops, I don't want that. Hold on. Yeah, I could see that being the case. I think there's a cartographer or something weird that will sell you charts. Exchange for specific charts. Planetary emergency. This is what I'm after. Do I have a chart? I better have charts.
Product received.
I guess I'm still very cold. I use it here. Freighter crash site. That's not what I needed. Is that what those show? If I buy another one, is it just going to show me the same freighter crash site?
Product received.
Abandoned building detected. So at least it's not going to show me the same thing.
Product received.
I use similar building, so it's. Is this a specific distress signal? That's what I need. So if you just keep pushing on it, it was like, well, that's a good system. Now, which one of those two is the distress signal, or which one of them is the freighter? They're all on the same planet, it seems like. Yeah. Distress beacon, crash. Okay, good, it tells you. Remember, everybody was like, because every time you talk about being sick, it reminds me of Sea of Thieves. Remember when they were like, oh, Skull and Bones and Sea of Thieves coming out at the same time? That's going to be crazy. Like, Sea of Thieves is up against the Ubisoft game, oh no. And then Sea of Thieves has been out for years, and Skull and Bones is still not out. And I think they wish they didn't have to put it out, but they made a deal with, like, the Singapore government to make the game there for job creation. And then, and so they have to finish it. How much is this ship worth? 10 million. Okay, so I just need to, like, claim ship.
Shield down.
But all I have to fix is the pulse engine. Then we could get it out of here.
Component repaired.
Oh.
Component repaired.
Okay, so we can leave now. No, they're fixed. Shut up. As long as nothing picks us out of space, which it most certainly will, we should be fine. Yeah, it is. It's just kind of a nuts thing about that whole game. That they were like, what if we just make a whole game that is just the boat part of Assassin's Creed Black Flag? And then boy, did that idea run out of control. Let's, oh no, I think it's over here. Salvage this garbage. Claim scrap worth 2 million units. Okay. It's not Star Citizen. Oh, hey, buddy. Star Citizen is currently like, no, we didn't lay off a ton of people. Don't worry about it. Why can't it land here? I guess I'll drive this thing. This gooper. Oh, yeah. I like how this organic goopy machine has screens. Spewing vents. Star Citizen's like, we definitely didn't lay everybody off and after getting $600 million from crowdfunding. Don't even worry about that. Yeah, look at that. Not interested. It's never gonna come out. I've seen like a lot of videos of people playing it and it's like cool, like, but it also just seems like an ordeal. Kind of like Eve, like a game you have to live in to get anything close to not cool. Otherwise you're just goofing off and yeah. Here's your starship scrap concentric transducer superconductor. You might have one of those on the freighter. I don't know. I have to go back to the freighter. Yeah. Wait, why do you still... Do I need to make the thing or do I need to talk to you again? Final blueprint is especially precious in that earning it signifies a milestone of sorts. Ask about the concentric transducer. Disruptor, the last blueprint for your staff. You will require a terminal to the multi-tool. The nothing like the construction of your own holy staff. Autophage takes great care to speak clearly. Their effort palpable. They fill the communication gaps with gestures, indicating that I will require a terminal to finalize the construction of my voltaic staff. Though these beings are obviously advanced, I have no sense of being prejudged or scored. Each autophage has conducted an apparently unbiased assessment and chosen to grant another blueprint. Instruct QR regards me with cautious approval as we say farewell.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, once I build the base staff. I see what we're doing here. Where did I get that? Oh, these are for scrapping the ship, I guess. Okay. So I need to... can I make a superconductor on my own right now? No, I probably have one on the freighter. I'll waste the fuel. someday those doors aren't going to be so loud, but seeing as the brand new pirate, like, dreadnoughts are still very loud, I don't think that's, or not still, but like the brand new ones have the same issue. I guess they don't count on them to fix it. Can I look at the storage containers here? No. So we need to go to the storage containers physically. No, we have one of these though. That'll get us part way there. Semiconductor, nitrogen salt. We can make a nitrogen salt. We can make it. Okay. Now we can go back down to... Do I need to go to a new one? I don't think I need to go to a new one, do I? Let's go to the one I was just at. I think if this is the end of the quest and we come to the end of it, I'm going to turn the stream off for a second, switch a setting back, and see if... Switch the accidental setting I did back. Oh, there's a living... Wait, hold on. Is this Shadows of My Fleet? It is. That's pretty... Honestly, kind of pretty cool. So, did I lose where I was? That's not it. I guess I did. Even though I know it was like right under the freighter. And I was just there. Why wouldn't it still be on the map? Oh, they can be like next to anything then, huh? If this is a drop, suit pod. Interesting. So they've been everywhere this whole time, just hiding in the background. Oh. Auto-fade symbol. I like their cloaks and stuff. They're really cool. Look at that guy. That's just a evolved chicken. I'm like giving out radiant shards again. Okay, so we have to assemble this thing. Oh. Did I do a bad job? Is that what you're saying? Take multi, just take it. Yeah, I don't want to have. Wow.
Ground protection fully.
I like this. It's a cool new idea. Construct. I did. Ah! Your staff. This is an important something, Disruptor. I am to be here to see this. Staff makes much possible. You may wish to upgrade it. Yeah, I definitely will. Their battered, corroded face stares directly into mine. They speak slowly and with gravity. If you say the words, Disruptor, you may... The staff will wear to that word before. Ask them to repeat that. She looks uncomfortable. They make a strange rasping sound as though clearing their throat. Something me, Disruptor. I do not wish the voice to... I do not wish to voice the blank of that entity. If you say the correct words, you will also find this staff will open blank that were... Some doors that were closed before. You may know the entity already. The one... That one, the Korvax warship. If you say the correct words, you may also find that this staff will open doors that were hidden before. You may know the entity already. That one, the Korvax warship. Yeah. So, you want me to shoot the Korvax? God! With my cool staff? Learn more about autophage. Complete prayers of the machine to proceed. Okay. Research properties of... I don't know what that means. I think since the unit detected at terminal prime, reach the terminal to test effects of... What does that mean? So I don't know what void motes are. I guess we'll probably have to finish the whole quest to figure that out, but we're definitely going to want to mess with some void staffage. Guess it don't have pyrite. Unless it's on the freighter, but the freighter, I should be able to access the freighter from here, right? Yeah, so no, I don't have enough pyrite. There's not pyrite on this planet, is there? What is terminal prime? Sodium dioxide. So we can, let's have a quick look. At these other planets, see if they have pyrite and phosphor. I forgot if pyrite's a major element that shows up on planets when you scan them. It is. So that one has pyrite. Activated copper. There's a planet behind that planet. I'm not particularly interested. I'm just trying to see this planet, this moon. Oh, what? Sure. What do you have? Nothing. They do have charts, though. That's nice. No, so it's just the one that has phos pyrite on it.
Technology recharge.
Oops. Yeah, like right now it's using like 60 kilobits of bit rate, and that seems... That's 10 times more than it should be using. And I'm like, that's a problem. Okay, pyrite.
Extreme hazard planet.
Cobalt.
Thermal protection falling. Extreme hazard planet.
Look at that little guy.
Weather warning.
Wall of flame detected. I was just gonna ask, does pyrite even come in deposits? There's storm crystals here. I think I have a lot of those, though. Did I never pick... I did never pick the one up. From, last time. That's fine.
Thermal protection falling.
No! I know it is.
Technology recharge.
We gotta change multi-tools.
Thermal protection falling.
Come on, I'm in a hurry.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
It's just the ground is just on fire.
Thermal protection falling.
What are you... Why are you stopping? Because I'm in a hurry?
Extreme heat damage detected. Thermal protection falling.
It's not very much. You don't get much pyrite, huh?
Thermal protection falling.
Footsteps are very loud suddenly.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
I'm aware.
Extreme heat damage detected.
I'm gonna divine something real quick. Oh, so it could be some here.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Probably not in big deposits, but at least like trace amounts and things.
Extreme night temperature detected. Units received.
Gotta scan things to see if they have phosphorus in them.
Now protection falling. Units received.
I have a sneeze. Oxygen.
Units received.
Oxygen. Dihydrogen. Hey.
Units received.
Ah, ferrite dust and dihydrogen. Ferrite dust and dihydrogen. Carbon and oxygen. Lots of dihydrogen around here. Not so much. Phosphorus like I would hope.
Units received. Now protection falling. Units received.
I think just has chromatic metal in it. That's cool.
Units received.
I don't think anything here is gonna. I must be in the wrong atmosphere or something. Nothing has phosphorus in it.
Units received.
I mean, it's cool that some stuff just has chromatic metal in it. That's a new thing for me.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I just keep seeing like question marks show up.
Now protection falling.
I know. I'm going back to the ship now. There's no phosphorus here. I don't have to fix that thing to continue the quest, so maybe I should just stop until I happen across some.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Now let's, I guess, go into space.
Extreme temperature detected.
And then it was like showing a galaxy map symbol, so. Current mission, okay. Oh, is it just the next system over? No, we would need current mission. Yeah, it's just back to where I think I was already before. I really could have saved fuel and just taken a teleport there, I guess. Over there. Okay, well, let's real quick. Let me look at something. It's graph. I went and looked at Twitch Inspector to see the graph of like connection to the server, and yesterday it was just like a little boo, 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 like a tiny little like solid line almost. Today it's like massive spikes in each direction because of I accidentally turned to change the encoder, and the bitrate is apparently not reined in. This is a long trip right here. In my daily check of the Wayfinder. Oh, there's an update to known issues. Oh. Like, I don't care so much about you merchants, my guys. Oh. Well, I wish I would have known it was the anomaly. I wouldn't have come all the way over here. I didn't know. I didn't say it was the anomaly. Unless I was supposed to know what the terminal was. So I didn't have to pull board over here, and I didn't have to fly over there. I literally could have summoned it to myself. Damn it. Look at these cool guys. How come one of the thrusters are off center? They're not under the right spot. Get out of my way. I still need to finish that expedition, but it's such a hefty scavenger hunt. I'm just like not super enthused about it. Not an entity authorization required. Secondary civilization 5 running. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The salvaged hardware has been restored to near pristine condition. The software lovingly maintained. Reveal Atlantidium. Searching secondary simulation 5. Searching. Match found. Planetary body identified. That probably means something in binary, but I'm not gonna look into it. Presented to an electronic heart. A notice response. Scanned to Williamson's processors from space or planetary service. Okay, well, I guess we'll go outside. Goodness, I just got like bullied right there. Hi, buddy. Oh, look at that. Hold on. That is just the ball and engines of an exotic ship. That's fun. I like that. Oh, it's over there. I'm like following the thing on the top of the screen. Another long trip. I think I've had to refuel the pulse engine twice. I'm out of tritium? Are you certain? Are we in atmosphere? Can I stop and shoot some asteroids real quick? We're in atmosphere. We'll deal with it later. That's a later me problem. I might have to break in, huh? Verifying. A lot of verifying. I didn't like that. Oh. Off-world. Let's blow up some asteroids real quick. I'm not seeing any of the, like, ones that take dents and then, like, you're mining through them anymore. I don't know if they took those out or they're just a specific type. That's a fun one. What is that? I feel like I had a whole mess of tritium. Is that what it's called? Am I saying that wrong? Tritium. Yep. But I have recharged the pulse engines a lot today. Oh, it was way more off-world than I thought. Oh, it's just in the station then. So we're gonna, like, show it to the computer in the station. Is this station not orbiting like a planet, really? I guess it's orbiting this one. Usually I feel like they're closer to planets. And when you go, you slide in funny. Cool. Oh, my ship cockpit is comfortingly familiar. I take a moment to sit back and run my fingertips over the dashboard. The sensors and controls gently light up as my hand passes over them, as though responding to the presence of an old friend. Reveal Atlantidium. Void detected. She is near. Unbidden, the ship computer launches a navigational sequence. The controls, so responsive just moments ago, ignore my input entirely. Calibrated navigation system searching for void trace. Searching. Destination unknown. Destination unknown. New Atlantid? Request this search. The ship performed it of its own accord, judging by its own artificial intelligence? Judging with its own artificial intelligence. Or is the influence of some external will contained within the Atlantidium crystals themselves? Either way, I feel compelled to investigate this Atlantidium source. Oh, that's a cool shape crater down there. Oh, activate the pulse drive to search. Fragment of New Atlantis. Answer the communicator. A decayed transmission reaches my communicator. The ancient audio pops and hisses, but the voice that speaks is unmistakably Korvax. Korvax Prime Disaster Pod 38. Log of Refugee Kennedy Kizamo. He's here. I close my eye but cannot close my mind. Deafening millions of screams deafen this entity. All entities, a great disconnection. You will never see home again. Day 1, the link is frayed. The entity feels distant from the convergence here. Other entities aboard say the same. The screams. Even in the silence, we cannot hear one another's thoughts. We are so afraid. Day 5. This entity's my thoughts feel private. Privately, my thoughts, those junkyard moons. The rumor's true? Everything is shattered. I do not know what to believe. I have not been told what to... Day 10. Crystals growing. Who is stowing away in our minds? Even now. Even here. Fragment. Atlas, save us. Save. Electronic voice shakes with fear. I feel uncomfortable listening to these words that seem so personal, so desperate. The ancient log crackles, a decayed tape reaching the end of its retrievable data. Yet even through the static, I hear a change of tone in the final audible word. The voice is no longer fearful. It is defiant. Atlas. The metallic voice rings in my ears, the meaning of the word unmistakable. Something, a hunger, a longing begins to tug inside my chest. Every blink reveals an infinite field of crimson. That darn Atlas. At it again. Seek a hidden gateway. 1660. Yeah, that old chestnut. Oh, why is it saying? Oh, it's only certain units. Oh my! Do I fly into it? No. Present enter into a portal. Follow energy trace at the portal. We're doing approximate location scan. I hate approximate location is just kind of annoying. Oh, it's one of these planets. That's a fun donut plateau. Now see if I saw the portal. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's just a shard sticking through the ground. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Something rumbles deep beneath the portal, but no voice rises in response. If there is any intelligence in this ancient technology, it is mute. Yet I have a sense of anticipation, as though some great force is poised to erupt. Say, Atlas. Recalling the fragment of New Atlantid, its ancient Korvax log, I remember the autophage word for Atlas. The rumble grows louder. Something is awakened. Wheel voltaic stab. Represent the voltaic stab. It sparks, sending a jolt through my bones. Are we going somewhere? Is this going to be a different galaxy? Or just somewhere else? Oh!
Danger. Low oxygen levels. Suit power cells depleted.
No, they're not. Oh, he just wanted me to see that cool thing happening. You again? Atlas, you gossipy bitch. I thought I, like, turned you off or something. The Atlas is unknowable, and mind too alien to comprehend. There is nothing to indicate that it is even aware of my presence, and yet it seems inevitable that my path led here. I could not prevent it. I could not resist. Reveal Atlantid. Access denied. Non-index data detected. Cannot delete. Data corrupted and unreadable. Push it closer. I hold the ethereal substance toward the beating core. I've infected it. Catastrophic system failure. Alert 16. Yeah. Bolts of corruption swim across the crimson interface. The Atlas cries out. If it is capable of distress, if it is capable of fear, then I think it must be afraid. Yet it has brought me here for a purpose. Watch it burn. As I stare into the vast red orb, images begin to take form. The Atlas shows me the lost intelligence of Korvax Prime, thriving, falling, waiting, blind and alone, her children stranded in the dark, rebuilding their own bodies from nothing, the autophage. It shows me a future and a reality I do not recognize. Wires loosened from their circuit, transistors failing, memories dissolving, dispersed like ink and water. The Atlas hurtles towards its own dark in a time and space I cannot begin to understand. It cries out and demands compliance. Question. Delete unindexed data. Cannot delete. Access denied. The Atlas is all creation. The Atlas is everything. The autophage are children of the Atlas too. They must be. But why did they return from the dark? Why are they here? Choose hope. Are the autophage a manifestation of hope? The mother and the children of the void are proof of rebirth, of a second chance, of a permanence of data in the face of erasure. The Atlas cries out again. Defy. I don't like the Atlas. The very existence of the autophage is an act of resistance. They choose life. They reject the reality of death. They defy the Atlas. They prove it is possible. The Atlas says nothing. Does it hear my defiance? Is it disappointed? I cannot truly know what it thinks. All I can know is my own mind. I am released. I wonder if that was a bunch of choices to make and I just, like, did it bad, but who cares? Uh-oh. Okay, good. It's like... Uh-oh. It's just the first contact. That's the first contact. Defied the creator. Oh. Then maybe I did make a choice on that. I'll have to Google that now. That's an actual bird.
Units received.
Okay, so where am I at? I mean, I guess I wouldn't know without a map. Consult not about the encounter.
Falling.
I'm glad I can just summon my spaceship anywhere in the universe.
Life support offline.
Shush your face. Oh no, it's not life support. Where's life support? We're here.
Technology recharge.
Uh, the black hole right there. Oh. Just like if I spin around, there's a lot of black holes. We're still in Euclid. But we've gone far away from where my stuff is, I see. What if I shoot these right here? Tritium. And a stiffens looking at me with concern. Are you well, friend and enemy? Found out about the Atlas. Atlas False City was afraid. Nada has not considered this possibility. Curious, but travelers should be wary. Atlas False Entity is a liar. Purple Lattice exists where it cannot. Challenges of the Atlas False City. Challenges the Atlas False City. Proves it is not deity. Nada always knew. But Nada had not realized. Do you have the Purple Lattice here? Yeah, dude. Nada takes the purple crystal, holding it gently in their palm. A shudder runs through their carapace. Their facial lights blinking erratically. They are lost in some private emotion, some memory. I do not interrupt. She was home once. May Nada keep this for an enemy? Yeah, absolutely. Nada is grateful. Thank you for this memory. The builder entities, the Purple Lattice, Nada does not think there is cause for fear. Not for us, for Atlas False City, perhaps. Nada's lights blink just once. And Nada does not quarantine our friendship. There's plenty. Make your path forward, traveler. Make friends. It is your way. Nada and Polo will always be here. Yeah. Now what, though? That's a cool top on that sail ship over there. Let's have a little peek. Oh, it's just the back end of a Gek face one. A lot of sail ships in here. I like the engines on that one. Okay. I believe we have another. No? I guess we're done. How do we get void stuff, though? I saw it said something like there's something new on the freighter. What's new on the freighter? I don't see anything. So I guess we did all that. Oh, I didn't realize that. I should do some of these sometime, you know? Repairs complete. Oh, there's a lot to do with them. So, let me do some divining then, I guess. Void echoes is what it's called. I forgot the name of the game I was playing. How to void modes, excuse me. How to get void modes? No Man's Sky. Oh, so later after you do it, it's just autophage infuse interlude into Corvax monolith sites. Okay, well we're not doing that today, but that's cool. The quest is done. So basically, what's here? I want to do a little like we did the quest. The quest was cool. I'll enjoy it. I'm definitely going to look into some stuff with getting cooler stabs and things. So that I like that whole process, and then look more into the pirate things and stuff like that. But I'm gonna end this stream now for a second and then change the setting and come back. I'm not. This is the end of this video. If I upload this to YouTube, so thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll be back in a second.